And today I'm so excited because I'm going to share with you some tips on picking the right concealer shade. I know that this can be a little bit tricky, so I'm here to help. I'm always here to help. So if any of these, during any of this video, if you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that, that's amazing, I just learned something new, drop a light bulb in the comments. I love light bulb moments. I have them all the time as I watch other people do their makeup and skincare. I'm always learning. I love it, love it, love it. If you're new here, my name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I work full time, and I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. I know this is a really weird time for me to go live. I took today off of work to get some things done around the house. Do you ever have where you just need a minute? You just need a minute. You need a minute to do what you want to do, to get things done, to just feel good about life, to feel good about yourself. I've had that feeling that I've needed that time pretty much all week. So I didn't have a lot on my calendar today. I took that as a sign to go for it. So here we are. I'm live around lunchtime, I guess you could say. So anyway, let's get right into this. At the beginning of this month, Younique launched a new product. It's called the Skin Solution Concealer. And the cool thing about it is that you can use it for different purposes. So if you have watched any of my videos before, you know my absolute favorite Younique product is the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. And in the liquid foundation, I typically wear the shade Taffeta. If I am trying to cover any kind of blemish, you all, you don't want to highlight it in any form or fashion whatsoever. So I recommend getting the Skin Solution Concealer in the same shade as the foundation that you're wearing on your face. This is going to really help blur and cover up any foundation or any blemishes that you may have. So for example, I could have put a little bit of that on that spot there. It kind of blended it out, and that would have been masked even more with the new Skin Solution Concealer. And again, anytime you're wanting to cover up blemishes, you want to go with the same shade of your foundation. Now, if you're like, oh my gosh, Katie, the seasons are changing, I'm not as tan as I once was, or I have never used a foundation from Younique before, I need help color matching, just say match in the comments. I'm happy to do that. That is what I'm here for. What I recommend doing is standing in front of a window. Okay, so imagine that this is my window. I'm going to hold up my mirror. This is my window, okay? You want to face a window that points north to south. If you face a window that's east to west where the sun rises and sets, you're going to get too much light on your face, and it's going to be hard for me to help color match you. But if you have a window that faces north or south, that's going to give you that natural light, but it's going to be a lot more even. The other thing is, make sure you don't have any makeup on. Make sure you don't have any glasses on. Face that window. Take that selfie. So this is my window. I'm facing it. I'm not taking a picture like this where the window's to the side or even behind me. That's the worst. That's backlighting. Oh my gosh. Just face that window, snap that selfie, send it to me, and I'll ask you some questions about, what your foundation preferences are. Do you like light coverage, full coverage? Do you like a dewy finish, matte finish? That will help me help you reach your foundation goals. I'm all about a flawless finish. You all know that. That is why, for me personally, I love the liquid foundation. It is my favorite Younique product. I talk about that all the time because it is so natural looking. It's more like medium coverage, so you can still see a little bit of blemishes, but it really smooths everything out. I love the way that it sits on my skin. I love how long it wears. There's no oxidizing with it. I could go on and on about the liquid foundation. It truly is my favorite Younique product that we offer. So anyway, if you are trying to cover up any type of blemish, you want to get a concealer that is the same shade as your foundation. All right. Now, if you are trying to use it as a highlighter or to brighten up underneath the eyes, you want to go one to 2 shades lighter. Much more than that, and it's gonna just be like a drastic difference, right? So I am using the Skin Solution Concealer in Organza, and I've actually put that underneath my eyes today, again, helping to brighten up the eyes. If you specifically struggle with dark circles, you wanna find a concealer that has a little bit of a pink undertone that's gonna help counterbalance that darkness, all right? So again, message me, just say match, and depending on what you want to use the concealer for, I can help you achieve those goals. So again, if you're wanting to highlight, you're wanting to brighten up underneath the eye, you wanna go 1 to 2 shades lighter than what your foundation shade is, and for me, that is Organza. Now, if you want to use the concealer for contouring, which a lot of people do, they want a single product that does it all, you've come to the right place, you all. The Skin Solution Concealer is great as a foundation. It's great for contouring. It's great for highlighting. It's great for covering up blemishes. It's great for covering up dark circles. There are so many ways that you can use this single product. I like the size of it. Again, kind of compared to the size of your liquid foundation bottle, it's a little bit smaller. You can see it's a little bit smaller from that standpoint as well. It's definitely smaller than your spray foundation, and you're gonna have a hard time traveling with that spray foundation because it's aerosol, right? It's just a really great compact size. It's gonna be great for traveling once we can start doing that a lot more here in the future. So if you're wanting to use this for contouring, I recommend going 1 to 2 shades darker. So for me, I went with Cashmere, and I did a video about this earlier in the month. I think that I could have gone a little bit darker just because I'm still pretty tan, but I think come winter, this is gonna be the perfect shade for me in the winter. But going 1 or 2 shades lighter or darker, excuse me, for your contouring is gonna help give you that definition that you're looking for. So there you have it. If you have any questions about contouring, highlighting, picking a concealer color, please do not hesitate to ask. You just need to say match in the comments and I can help you color match. A couple of other things I wanted to make you all aware of is that Younique just announced that our cleanser is coming back in stock today at 1 p.m. Eastern after months and months. I want to say before COVID started, the cleanser was sold out. And the company that makes the pump, they actually had to switch over to making and using these pumps for hand sanitizers. And that's why the cleanser has not been in stock. It's back in stock today. So if you need the link to that, just say cleanser in the comments and I can send you that. I also, you all, I have a MASCNE trio. So if you are struggling with breakouts, specifically underneath that mask area, I'm getting a ton of questions about this. I have put together a trio for you. It's like the 1, 2, 3 punch. You're going to kick those breakouts in the butt. I am here for you. One of them is going to be the cleanser. The next is going to be the rose water. You can spray this all over your face to kind of bring balance to your skin, but I also like to put a little bit on a cotton ball, press it onto that acne spot. That really helps with that irritated skin, tone it down. And then the perfecting mask. This is great at just pulling out all of those toxins, bringing oxygen into the skin. You can use it as spot treatment and sleep in it overnight, or you can use it as a mask, wear it for 5 minutes, rinse it off. It is great, you all, at kicking that acne in the booty, okay? I am here for it. That is part of the reason why I love the Youology skincare line so much, is because I feel like it has made a big difference in my complexion. It's reduced the number of breakouts I had, especially because of this cleanser. But when I do experience breakouts, these bad boys I need in my pocket because they help so much reduce the amount of time that breakout lasts. It helps prevent that breakout from being as bad as it could be. I get like cystic acne. It hurts. So that is my MASCNE trio. If you're interested in that, just say MASCNE in the comments. And one last thing, because I always get questions about this, so I want to make sure that I address it. What am I wearing on my lips? I get this question all the time, and anytime I don't post it, then I forget. So today am wearing the Splash liquid lipsticks in Snarky and Sublime. I put Snarky on the outside of my lips, and then I put a little bit of Sublime on the inside and blended it together. That not only gives me a custom lip look, but it also gives the appearance of fuller lips. So there you have it. I hope you guys have a great Friday and awesome weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.